Hey everybody, this is Shanita. I have more empties. Was it 2 weeks ago when I just did an empties video? I told y'all when I get these products, I love playing in them. And so I don't want you to think that when I collect stuff that I'm just storing stuff. I really am using them. Slowly but surely, not as fast as I'd like to use the hair products, but there's some hair and beauty stuff in here. And so if you're interested in what I've got in my product empty number, I think that this is number 12 at this point, then be sure to check this out. If you like product empties video, I have an entire playlist of all of my product empties from when I started the channel a little over a year ago up to now. They are all in one playlist. So you can click on the playlist, it'll be in the description box, and it will walk you through every single one of them without you having to start and stop the videos. Be sure to check those out. Product empties videos are so much fun. So I am just gonna pull these out at random and tell you guys what I think about them. You know the drill. I'll let you know if I would repurchase them or not and what I think about them. So the first one I am pulling out is Honey's Handmade Sea Moss, Maca, and Bamboo Healthy Hair Growth Mask. This is one of those little tiny ones that came in these little jars, and I like these. I actually ended up getting more during their Black Friday sale. This is the one that has bamboo extract in it. So bamboo extract actually does strengthen your hair just a little bit, not as much as protein, but if you don't like protein but you like a little bit of strengthening in your conditioners, this is one to try. It provides that strengthening without you really being able to use it. If I didn't have my license, I wouldn't be able to distinguish if this had strengthening properties in it or not, because it's so silky, so soft, and so moisturizing to the hair. But there is a slight strengthening component that you could probably feel in it. It has maca, it has sea moss, cucumber extract, green tea, horsetail, agave nectar, olive fruit. Everybody probably have seen these by now, but of course I love this. I already have some more that I have bought. This is Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. This is a moisturizer. This came in my infamous eBay beauty box. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I will link that in the description box. But I bought some products from a lady from eBay, and she sent me a ton of other name brand high-end products that you would typically get from Sephora and maybe even like Macy's or places like that that I would never buy it from. So I got an opportunity to try a ton of these little items, and this one is from Belief, and it was a moisturizer, and I'm so glad I can't get it to focus. I'm so glad I got a chance to try these. It's not anything I would typically go in there and buy, but some of the things I've run across I really have repurchased because I was able to try them. They were so good. This one, it's a very good moisturizer. It's not enough for me. Somebody with normal skin or oily skin, it would be great for you. Very smoothing, tons of hydration, but I always had to layer another layer of moisturizer or oil on top of it. It just wasn't enough for me, but it was very good. Don't want to take away from it. Here is my Virtuous brand shea butter. I've showed you guys this company that started out this year. This is like one of their very first samples that they sent out. So it is literally just pasted on labels that faded, but they have upgraded now, already doing so well. They've got their own logo and everything in it is just selling like hotcakes. This is a shea butter blend that is fantastic. I started to use this on my body and realized some of the ingredients in it, is it on here? No, this one doesn't have ingredients on it, but it has almond oil, and I want to say jojoba oil. I will put the website to the link down in the description box. She's currently running a sale right now. This made my one of the top butters for 2020. I'm a butter fanatic. This made the top one. For her just starting out, I was so impressed with this stuff, and the fragrance is out of this world. I think I said in the last video when I used up something of hers that I'm one of those people that can't smell fragrances on me, or other people smell it on me after it's been on for a while, but this fragrance from this came through so much. This particular one is called A New Day, and she is one of those companies who really want her company and her message to women to be empowering and to be of faith and positivity. So there's a scripture on each of her products that I love, and this stuff smells I just never smelled anything like it. I can put this on and I can smell it all day long. All day long. Yeah, just one of my favorite shea butters over 2020. Here is my Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover, and I believe I said in another prior Empties that Neutrogena was probably my favorite eye makeup remover. I've tried generic ones. I've tried other ones that stores tried to do a generic version of this, but there's just nothing like this. I always go back to it. This one and the one from Mary Kay. Now, I know there are tons of other nice ones out there, but I'm sort of in that low to medium range of beauty products, and this one is just my number one. Love this. Just swipes off makeup so easily. And I am not going to buy this only because I do have another one from, I can't remember. There's another one that I have now that I'm using that I really like. And so when I finish using that brand, then I will determine which of the two that I like. But I'm liking that other one, so you may see it soon. So if all else fails, I know I can always go back to this. It's truly dependable. Okay, the next item is my Curl of Essence Rice Water Conditioner. The label is all gone because there's no protective layer on top of the label, so once you put it in the shower, it all faded away. But this is the 8-ounce conditioner, and I truly love this. God bless you all. I totally feel for you all who are having trouble with her company. I think I made mention of this in another video. If I haven't, my thoughts about that whole thing, it'll either be right before this or right after as far as posting on YouTube. It's within the video, so it's not titled, you know, Curl of Essence, anything like that. So you're just gonna have to be subscribed and watch all the videos over the next week or so and find it. But nevertheless, this was a fantastic conditioner. I absolutely loved it. You guys know why I won't be getting another one, but it's unfortunate. She's so gifted, and this was fabulous, moisturizing and soft, and had my hair with so much slip. Everything I love about a rinse out conditioner. It's really unfortunate. Here is my Annabelle's Honey Molasses Conditioning Treatment, and love this deep conditioner as well. This was one of those that I used when I took the last little bit of several deep conditioners that I had, where I just only had a little bit, and I mixed them all together and made myself a little conditioner cocktail and applied it like that. So Annabelle's is now open for those of you who don't know that, and they'll be open till February 15th. This is a magnificent, softening, slippery, deep conditioner as well. It has obviously honey and molasses in it, which both have their own properties that they do for hair, and it really kind of makes it shiny and gives you so much slip. Those are both just wonderful conditioning properties to have inside a deep conditioner. And I won't buy this again right now because I am not buying any more things. I have so many of her deep conditioners and others that I have to use up. That's the only reason I'm not buying it. I absolutely would if I just had to choose something to use. It has honey, black castor seed oil, dihydroammonium methylsulfate, sunflower oil, capric triglycerides, panthenol, sterile alcohol, silk amino acids, glycerin. Is filled with goodness, but I'm not buying any more products. Here is the deep conditioner from EcoSlay. This is in the 2-ounce little trial container, and I used this in my EcoSlay video. Loved it. My God, it smells wonderful, and again, just so much slip. And it was so nice. This was not enough to do my whole head, so if you are a person who has hair length or thickness like mine, you might want to buy the bigger one. And I'm going to say this about all the hair stuff, you guys. I'm not buying anything else. I've got to use some of the products I have, but this is wonderful. If you're interested in using it, you absolutely should. It's a wonderful deep conditioner. Okay, the next item is my overnight mask called Balance from Grow Gorgeous. I use this as a pre-poo. This is not a black-owned brand. I found this brand actually on TV. I kind of told the story of this in another video as well. It's called the Shine Enhancing Overnight Mask. It's from a company out of London, and they advertised on GMA Deals, where I find all kinds of amazing deals on products, you guys. Not just beauty stuff, but like home stuff, masks, clothes, shoes. It is just this from Good Morning America. Every now and then they sponsor or highlight a company that is kind of, I don't want to say flailing, that is having a hard time, especially in the pandemic. And they give these companies a window to their audience, and they give a discount to the customers, and it is an opportunity to try products that you probably otherwise wouldn't have bought, maybe not even heard of before. So that is how I found out about this. And I ordered a shampoo and a conditioner and this mask, thinking that it was a deep conditioning mask. It's actually like a pre-poo mask. So you put it on before you shampoo and sleep in it overnight. It was great. I used it a few times and finally got rid of it. It is natural, but it is not as natural as we typically like, with all the different oils and butters and the hydroammonium methylsulfate, all the ingredients we see all the time. But it is a company that has all natural ingredients, and so I wouldn't buy it again. I just wanted to try it because it was 50% off and it was very good, but I wouldn't try it. I wouldn't do it again. Here is the Honey's Handmade Just Shave, one of the 1-minute deep conditioners. And I really enjoyed this as well. I think I used this in that little deep conditioner cocktail. I wouldn't buy this again. So many deep conditioners, but of the little minute deep conditioners, my favorite one is the grapeseed one. Oh, is it? Yeah, the grapeseed one. So if, again, I had to buy one, and I know they are currently on sale for 50 cents this week of Valentine's Day weekend. This is that weekend. I would buy that one instead, but this is good. It is very, very good. Just of the 4 or 5, the grapeseed one is my hands down favorite. This is my microdermabrasion replacement tip for my little microdermabrasion little machine that I got. It is from Spa Sciences. This is another company that I found out on the GMA deals. So be sure you follow them. They're on Instagram. I followed them on Instagram. That's how I find out about things like immediately when they post them on sale. I don't know if they send out an email, whether you can sign up for an email list or not. I do know that they are on Facebook. So I will put the Instagram link and also their Facebook link in the description box if you're interested in this. This was another company I found out about and bought some skincare accessories, tools from them. I ordered a microdermabrasion little machine thing, and it comes with this little replacement tip, and right on the edges of there is these little diamond crystals, and you use it as an exfoliator. So just kind of run it across your face one time. It kind of helps sloughs off that first layer, that dead skin layer of skin that is on your face, and you just do it once a month or so. Anyway, this tip has to be replaced after about, I don't know, 6 uses or so, and I was very happy with this little thing, and I bought another replacement tip. So this is the one that is old and going away. Here is Argan Replenishing Hair and Body Serum by TGIN. I have not. Oh my gosh, the last time I bought a TGIN product, I don't even remember the last time. So this oil has been here forever. I don't think I ever used it on my body. I always used it in my hair, and I used it to seal in moisture, I believe. It is very, very lightweight. It is one of their popular oils. Would I buy it again? I would, because it's good, but I'm not, because I have so many oils. This is coconut oil, olive oil, argan, peach kernel, jojoba oil, vitamin E, hibiscus flowers, and fragrance. Smells magnificent. So if you're looking for an oil, and if you buy from them regularly, this is a very good one, but it is very lightweight. So you're not gonna, it doesn't have any castor oil, no properties like castor oil, not thick at all. It is a very light one to use, say in the summertime and when it's warmer, or on your body. Here is OMG. This is the hair mask from Love Bold Company. I'll put their website and my coupon code for them down below. This is how I call this company the Queen of Masks. All they do are masks. She just recently, actually, in the last few weeks, started coming out with other products like a body butter, a body souffle, more body items. But prior to that, she had this hair mask and she had several face masks, all different kinds. And so good. Oh my gosh, she's so good at masks, and they all come in like containers this size, so you don't get a whole lot, but a little does go a long way. They are probably a little bit more pricey than most of us would want to pay for them, but they are good. If you can catch a sale or use a code, totally worth it. Totally worth it. I've got to review some of her other products as well. I'm looking right now because some of her other things are sitting right here. This is one of the face masks. It's called Misbehave. And another face mask is called Hello Gorgeous. This is for more soothing properties of the face. I put this on when I'm having like active breakouts. It has ingredients in it to kind of help soothe and heal your skin. It does have kale and clay and so many fantastic ingredients. And this one is the charcoal detox one, so it's good for acne and antibacterial properties in it. And again, Razul clay, jojoba, sunflower seed. It's an incredible company. These to me are so luxurious and I love them so much. Not done with those, but I do need to do a video of her new things because I really want you guys to try that. But this is the hair mask that she has, and I think this is the only one, and it was good. It is has sunflower oil, avocado oil, safflower oil, cetyl alcohol, cetyl alcohol. It does not have a butter in it, and when I put it in my hair in comparison with one with butter in it, I could kind of tell the difference. If I had used this all over, I'd have been perfectly content that it was the best thing ever, but I had another one in at the time, and that just made this one come in a second place. Though it is very good. I do not want to take that away from it. Check her out. If you like mask, face mask, body mask, hair mask, she's the queen of masks. She's the queen of masks. She does that very well. Check her out. Here is Lumi deodorant. This is me on my continuous search for the perfect aluminum-free deodorant, and this is one a lot of people on Instagram told me to try, and I really like this. I got it in a pack of 4. It came with 4 different fragrances. This one was lavender sage. They're aluminum free and also baking soda free. And the thing about this one is they started out doing just armpit deodorants. Now they have discovered that these are good for the whole body. So it's called whole body deodorant. Anywhere you stink, you can put this. You can put it in your genital areas. You can put it on your feet. You can put it in armpits. Like, there are people who, you probably may have seen some of the advertisements on Instagram. You can use this stuff anywhere. And it has 72-hour odor control. You know, I didn't test it for that. I don't know about that. I would use this every day. But I'm on the hunt. So this was pretty good. And now I'm on to the next one. Once I finish my little test, I'm going to come back and tell you guys which one I chose. And speaking of, here's another one. This one is Each and Every. This is the coconut and lime aluminum free deodorant that Tabitha Brown's company makes. And this too, I got as a sample pack, and this was just one of them of 4 that I got and tried. This was very good as well. I know somebody told me that you actually used this. I think it's the Realist said that she used this and really liked it. So I'm always taking suggestions. If you use a natural aluminum free deodorant that you like, please drop it down below and let me know. 2020 and 2021 is just my test of aluminum free deodorants, and I am vowing to find one that I love and can support all the time. Here is Moringa and Brainwash hair growth treatment from Curl of Essence. This just came out of my refrigerator. This is one of those that had the shelf life of 2 to 3 months on it. This felt so slimy. I mixed this in with another creamy, thick conditioner, and between the two of them, it just made the deep conditioner this soft, slippery, sloppy conditioner that was awesome. It was perfect because this one has so much slip on its own, and when I added it with that other one, it just was like the perfect combination. I don't even know what I mixed it with. I think you can mix it with anything. I only had a little bit left, but again, unfortunate, but I won't be getting that again. It was awesome though. If you have one on the way, and I do believe you're gonna get it, you're gonna love it. Here's the main choices: 4-way conditioner. This came from my rinse out conditioner haul that I did for Sally's 50% off conditioners, that sale they do annually around December-ish. And instead of deep conditioners, because I had so many of those in 2020, I settled for getting different rinse out conditioners. So I'm also trying out rinse out conditioners so I can find one that I love and can stick to. And someone recommended to try this one in one of my videos, and I used it all, obviously, and it was good. It's not the best one that I've tried, not in my opinion, not for me, but it was very good. It has Japanese cherry and chia seed oil. It says you can use it as a co-wash, leave-in, detangler, rinse out. I strictly used it as a rinse out. It is very detangling. Just not the most conditioning one that I've used. And as I continue to use those, I will come back and let you know, because I have moved on to another one now. Here's Annabelle's lemongrass peppermint detox mask. Another one that I put in my conditioner concoction, and again, another of my favorites from Annabelle's. I love all of their DCs. Like, I haven't tried every single one. I'm meaning to, but I haven't yet. But this is one that I keep buying. I bought this. This is probably my second or third one of these, and I love it so much. So much conditioning, so much slip. I love all of her deep conditioners, so I'm probably going to say the same thing about all of them. Here is Motion's Enhance and Define Pre-Wash Detangling Butter. Oh my gosh, how long I have had this. I use this well, it's a pre-wash detangling butter, and I used it, of course, as a pre-wash, pre-poo. I put it in my hair to detangle and to sit in my hair overnight. The other times I've used it, I've always used it just for that pre-poo session, taking it, putting it in my hair, distributing it through and separating my hair enough just for that session, and then I got right into the shower and washed my hair. This time, and it was the only time, I used it overnight, and I went into the shower with it and slept in it overnight. And I think I was comparing. I used this on one side and something else on another side, and found that I actually kind of like this better when you just use it as is right now. Like, to just use it, distribute it through your hair, detangle it, and then just rinse it out. Just sleeping in overnight didn't do anything bad. It just didn't add anything extra. Oil does that for me. The longer I sit in the oil as a pre-poo, the better slip I get. Like, the better it works. But this butter, you can just detangle with it instantly and just go ahead and rinse it out. Very similar to the African Pride pre-poo or the detangling treatment by Just For Me. It falls in that category. But I wouldn't buy this again because it is not Black owned, and so it doesn't have all of those amazing properties that I get from Black owned pre-poos. This one actually does have a dimethicone in it further to the bottom, but at the same time it has argan oil, it has honey, it has argan oil. Did I say argan? Argan oil, avocado oil, olive oil, sweet almond oil, coconut oil. That's probably all I recognize. Yes, so it has good stuff in it, but it has some not so great things in it. I wouldn't rebuy this. And here's the deep conditioner by Unicurl. Y'all, I gave away so many Unicurl products early in 2020 because I'd use that, what is it, 3-in-1, 4-in-1 styler of theirs that people was saying was so great, and I just didn't love it. I didn't love it. I used it a couple of times and it was okay. It just wasn't anything that I knew I was going to continue to reach for, and so I ended up giving it away. I also gave away another conditioner by them. I think it might have been a rinse out one, but I kept this one for some reason, and I don't really know why. Like, nobody said I'd heard that this was any different. I just, maybe because I had not opened it yet, and I chose to keep this one. This was magnificent. It was so fantastic. This says Aloe Mint Moisturizing and Silkening Deep Conditioner, and it is, let me see if I can see some ingredients. It is really tiny. Cetyl alcohol, shea butter, glycerin, cetyl alcohol. I see sweet almond oil, guar silk, aloe vera juice. That's what I felt about it. It said on here, silkening and moisturizing. That was dead on. Dead on. So because you don't like one product in a line, don't assume you won't like everything. I loved this so much. I was so upset that I let it sit there. I got this for Black Friday 2019. So it had been in my stash over a year. I'd never even cracked it open. And then I used it and was blown away. Add a little heat to this thing and yes. Just yes. Oh, it was fantastic. My hair was so silky and it was so smooth that almost felt like relaxed hair as I was rinsing it out. It is absolutely wonderful. And in the future, when I am rebuying deep conditioners again, I absolutely will get that again. I feel like I did this before. This is the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm from my eBay beauty box. A lot of the products that I got from them came in these little individual pillow packs, and this was very good. The moisturizer, like I said, was okay. This eye balm was magnificent. I used every bit, squeezed it out, tried to fold it in half and just get every little bit out. I love this, but this is not a inexpensive product. So I wouldn't buy it because I just don't want to pay that much for it. I do have other eye serums that I like, and sometimes you can just use a really good moisturizing oil as an eye cream and just kind of sit, in your eye. I've got a aloe vera little roller ball, and that's the best thing. I just take it and roll under my eyes in the morning. I love that, and so I wouldn't buy this, but if you can afford this and you're looking for one, I really highly recommend that. It's good. And the last item for today, I'm moving in. Okay, this is so good. This is my miracle product of the 20th century. This has been like the best thing in the world to me. I found out about this in 2012. It is called the Sunbreeze Essential Oil. It is by company Sunrider, and it is a 0.17 fluid ounce. I bought this and I got it on Amazon, and it comes in a box of about 6 of these little teeny tiny things. This is the most freakumness, I know that's not a word. It is the most awesome little magical thing ever. I started having migraines like 5 years ago or so. And for whatever reason, some mornings when I wake up in the morning, I have a headache just right off the bat. I don't, definitely when I'm PMSing, I get those headaches. And every now and then, sometimes in between, I'll just wake up with a headache in the morning. I don't like taking a whole bunch of medicine, and I was using different essential oils, trying to kind of get rid of it. Peppermint oil helped a lot. I found this blend of peppermint and lavender oil. It helped, somewhat. This stuff is so potent, and I don't even know what is all in it. It is on the box, and you will also be able to see it in the description of the item on Amazon. But the combination of essential oils in here is amazing. It is a healing miracle if you deal with aches and pains of any kind. So when I wake up in the morning, I get this, I leave this on my nightstand. I literally reach out for this and open it up and just take a few drops. Literally. You can see it on my finger. That is about as much as I use, because it is so potent, and I spread it all over my head. If you get migraines, you know how you get it on that one side above the eye, and just rub this into that head. Within a few minutes, it's like the vessels just relax, and you just feel brand spanking freaking new. I love this stuff. It is a great, I think I started to use it some mornings when I didn't even have a headache, because it was just a great wake me up. I just feel like as I was laying there kind of praying and meditating and getting myself ready for the day, adding this to that just magnifies waking up, and just waking up in good spirits and waking up and feeling good. I will never be without this stuff. Medicine didn't hurt. All the stuff that they were trying to give me for migraines was not helping. This worked, and I didn't have to put any chemicals in my system because of it. If you deal with any, and I think it advertises it for if you deal with like muscle sprains or aches on your shoulders for whatever kind. If I overworked out something that day and got a soreness in my muscle or a ache from anything like that, always reach for this. I always reach for it. It's something about putting it on during the daytime where it's just okay, like, you know, I can feel it working. I can smell it because I know it has peppermint in it. I know it has menthol in it. And I know it has a little eucalyptus oil in it, because it gives you that potent sting feeling. But it feels good. It's so weird. It's cold, but it tingles so much that when I put it above my eyes, I cannot keep my eyes open. It is that potent. There's no way I could put this on over my eyes and just walk around. Like, it is almost blinding. So I always put it on and lay back down, close my eyes until it subsides. 10-15 minutes, I feel brand new. So if you or anybody you know, I feel like an infomercial. If you or anybody you know suffers with headaches or muscle aches, regular bruises or aches that you just have not been able to find anything to use for it, try this stuff. It's something about it first thing in the morning and late at night where it just seems more potent. And I think it's because at that time your body is at rest and it is laying down and just, you're not moving around and there's not a lot of stimulation going on. I feel that sting. I feel that power tingling in it way more at night or in the morning as I'm still lying in bed, as opposed to if I just put it on my knee or something and then just continue to walk around. It's just a different effect and I can't explain it, but it is absolutely incredible. And so I will put this in the description box. I've got a few links at the end of my description box, and it has a list of things that people have asked me where can they find it. And so those links will take you to the Amazon site of that particular item. Again, this is called Sunbreeze Essential Oil, and I will list this in that list of items in the description box, and I'll call it Sunbreeze Oil Aches and Pains or Headaches or something like that, so you'll know, and it'll take you directly there. Highly recommended. Like, it's just my go-to. And so I always like to spread stuff like that. You never know what people are going through when you're talking to this camera and who you're going to reach, and nothing gives me more satisfaction than being able to share something with you guys that somebody told me about or that I found out about that helped me so much. And I love sharing that, as you can see by way of what I do with the beauty products and the hair products. So that is it, you guys. That is the end of this video. I have talked to you forever. I hope something here was helpful. I would love for you to comment and share your feedback about any of those products, maybe something you especially liked or something that, I don't know, stood out to you in whatever way. Drop it in the description box and I will catch up with a comment and we'll usually talk about it later. I find so many of you that when we get to talking about one thing, we could talk about it back and forth for 10 or 12 sessions. I don't mind that. I love chatting with you guys. So don't feel like I shouldn't respond. I shouldn't comment. She's never going to respond. It might be days later, but I will respond. I will come back. And so I appreciate the feedback that you give to this channel. I certainly appreciate you watching and listening to me ramble on and on about these beauty goods. They're all males in my house, and you guys I depend on to be my girlfriends, to be able to talk to this stuff with and to be able to enjoy it. And you all have not disappointed me. I absolutely love it. You've kept me sane over the past year and doing it in a way that is fun about things that we all love and share together. So thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys in the next video. If you have not subscribed before, be sure that you do that. As you can see, product empty videos come about every 2 to 3 weeks or so. I am going through some stuff and I'm determined to stop buying and use what I have. I have some ideas over 2021 about using up some of the older products that is on my stash back here. I know I talked about putting some up for sale. I am pulling stuff off today, and so you will be seeing that on McCurry soon, those of you who have signed up and followed me there. I'm going to work on it over the weekend, getting it posted, and it should be on there probably not until like Sunday or Monday. I'll do the best I can. Nevertheless, please give this video a like if you enjoyed Product Empties video. I've kept you long enough and I am signing off. I'll see you next time. Bye.